Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about Kimetsu no Yaiba's Mugen Ressha-hen, which is on episode 3, or you could call it Demon Slayer's Kimetsu no Yaiba Mugen Train Arc, which is on episode 3. As you guys know, and pretty much you should know, this episode, this arc or saga whatsoever is pretty much the movie itself. If you guys watch the movie, you'll get the idea, etc. Anyways, this episode right here, it played out as it should when it came to like comparison to the movie, you know. But I think there were a couple changes I just didn't pay attention to well, I guess, maybe because I was busy doing multitasking, which is something that no one should be doing when you had to focus on something. But that aside, let's just get this started, you know. We have to it that Inosuke and Zenitsu has their dream, you know. Zenitsu is enjoying himself with Nezuko, going through a field of peaches, you know, which apparently seems to be related to him because if you guys remember correctly in season 1, he had a flashback when it comes to peaches with someone, you know. But that aside, yeah. The dream for Inosuke, he's like having Tanjiro and Zenitsu and Nezuko as his underlings and having a freaking adventure of his life, you know, finding the train as the freaking evil one, which is kind of hilarious. But as for Rengoku, you know, we have to it that he has a dream where he tells his father that he's a Hashira, but apparently his father is not, what you may call it, not very, doesn't care about that in a certain way. He seems to be neutral and seems to be a little bit more negative, I guess, you know, because Rengoku remembers how his father used to be so positive, but one day, he stopped being a swordsman and started to become very melancholic or very depressed or negative in a certain way. I guess this might have happened when his wife might have passed away. I don't know. But one thing was sure, anything could happen to a person depending on what kind of event they went through, you know, that kind of thing. If you guys get the cue, yeah, you guys get the cue. But that aside, Rengoku encourages his little brother in his dream, that is, to not give up. You're gonna be a fine human being. Just make sure you keep that fire lit within your heart, just like me, you know. And we have to it that one of the people, or should I say one of the girls, apparently is trying to find Rengoku's spirit core, you know, as she was told there's something about the subconscious and they were taught about where to find it, etc. But we have to it that the girl found the spirit core, but Rengoku on pure instinct realizes that on pure instinct or on his own body or something, ends up grabbing the girl by the neck before she could even destroy or even stab the spirit core or even destroy it entirely, you know. That just shows pure strong survival instinct or knows what trouble is ahead. But as for Tanjiro, you know, I mean, this scene becomes very devastating in a way because Tanjiro is enjoying his time with his family like he used to right before he became a demon slayer or picked up a sword and has to kill demons and find a way how to turn Nezuko back into a human, you know. But, you know, as the episode continues on, we have to it that Nezuko will later on come out of the box and have Tanjiro wake up. She even headbutts him one time, and then she headbutts him again with some demon flames that she has herself, you know, that kind of thing. And it becomes very devastating because Nezuko tries to wake him up and she's all alone. As for Tanjiro, he's enjoying the dream, but he knows he can't go back to that place, you know. Even though it's very peaceful, very nostalgic, and very nice, he can't live in that. He can't live that kind of fantasy no more, and has to face reality head on as what he has now, you know. And eventually, when I saw him leave his family behind, his entire family behind, it was very hard to watch because it's like this. You could dream all you want, but the moment you wake up, the dream ends, you know, that kind of thing. And we have to it that Tanjiro tries to find a way how to wake up, you know. As for the boy, he's trying to find Tanjiro's spirit core, and he ends up entering a peaceful water-like plain environment kind of thing, you know. And he says, why is it so peaceful and warm? That's pretty cool. And then the episode ends up with freaking Tanjiro getting advice from his own father or something in his mind or dream to cut something, and that's to cut himself to wake up. And then the episode ends off there, etc. Preview next episode is called Insult. So the changes in this episode is pretty much Tanjiro having to like find a way to wait at towards the end though is what I realized the difference is. When I'm comparing it to the movie here and there, when I am comparing it to the movie here and there, it does not show Zenitsu and Inosuke like doing something kind of crazy, at the end. But if you guys watch the movie, you'll get the idea, There were some slight differences, I believe, but I didn't pay too much attention to it. Just maybe the one at the end where Tanjiro is just trying to wake himself up by slicing his own neck, that kind of thing from the dream, etc. That's the only difference I find. Everything else, whatever. But pretty much. I think I was told that there were a couple differences that that was a little hard for me to find, I guess. I mean, one of them ends up talking about some stuff here and there, but yeah, nothing much I could really find. Maybe Tanjiro running for 2 or 3 seconds across the snow in his spiritual core, and etc. Anyways, that's about it, people. Sorry if I'm being a little off topic and bleh. So until then, I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day, and I'll see you guys next time. Alright, peace out. Bye bye. Toot toot.